The Mesa single-family luxury market is still a seller's market with a 42% sales ratio, up 16% from last month. Homes sold for a median of 97.7% of the list price in March 2023. Welcome to the April Luxury Market Report brought to you by MansionArizona.com. I'm your luxury real estate professional, Jeremy Pales, and in this episode, we're going to take a look at the luxury real estate market in Mesa, Arizona. The luxury benchmark price remains at $695,000. Total inventory was 142. Total sales were 60. The price band with the most sales was a three-way tie with 8 homes sold, but the top price band was $1.1 to $1.5 million. The price band with the most inventory was also that $1.1 to $1.5 million, with 18 homes available. The median sales price was $830,000, up from $804,000 last year, a 3% increase. Total inventory is up 306% compared to last year. Total sales were down 38%. And the days on market were 54 days compared to 14 last March. Like many of the other cities we cover, the Mesa luxury housing market is still very strong, and values are holding strong for the last 12 months. The increased demand caused by some softening of mortgage rates has definitely played into this market. As we head into the hot summer months, we'll see if the Mesa housing market heats up as well. If you want to see what happens next and to see the awesome luxury home tours we have lined up, make sure you subscribe to the channel and select that bell icon so you're notified when a new video is released. Now for some insights on the greater luxury market from our partners at the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing. Not all things are equal. Overall, the market is still showing that it is favorable to sellers, but it is mostly due to increased sales and, despite increases in new listings, inventory levels remaining below the 10-year norm in many markets. However, significant differences between markets have arisen over the last few months, with some becoming increasingly more favorable to buyers, while others remain firmly in control of sellers, and the remainder favorable to neither. Equally confusing is that in some markets, home prices continue to increase, while in others, they are on a downward trajectory. Different price points within the same market also report differing results, and it's not always the lower priced properties that are selling fastest. Additionally, results seem to be inconsistent from month to month. So, how are buyers and sellers meant to understand whether it's a good time to buy or sell? Key parameters to understanding your market. One of the most important factors to consider is understanding inventory levels of similar properties on the market. Not always an easy task in the luxury market, where marketing homes is based on their differentiations. Typically, the sales ratio, i.e. how fast the market is moving, measures the level of inventory remaining against the number of sold properties for that month. However, it's also important to review if there is a substantial amount of inventory in your price point, property type, or location, whether it has been on the market for a while or just unlikely to meet buyer expectations, as this can distort the true demand for your property. The second indicator is how long properties are taking to sell. This becomes your barometer for understanding demand. If most sold homes are selling within days and at close to asking price, then this typically indicates the demand is high, irrelevant of how much inventory remains on the market. Often, you will find a common denominator in these sold properties, such as move-in ready, location, or price point is driving demand. Understanding these key parameters should help buyers and sellers manage their expectations, leveraging opportunities, and appreciate their true negotiation power within their specific market. Luxury markets in demand. As demand returns, we review several markets in the US and Canada that experienced significant growth in April. Much has been written recently about the popularity of lower-priced luxury markets, especially in the Midwest, so we wondered, with the uptick of sales in April, if this trend was still holding true, or if another shift is occurring. East Bay, California. Taking the #1 spot is not a Midwest market, but East Bay in California, where the median luxury sold price averaged close to $1.5 million during the first quarter of 2023. Not only did this market see a huge increase in demand during the pandemic, but once again, it is drawing buyers to its highly diversified communities and seems to be set for a strong spring market. The sales ratio rose from 36% in January to 50% in March, and then saw a huge uptick to 123% in April, with the number of sales in April far outstripping the level of new inventory entering the market. The average number of days these properties remain on the market fell from 22 days in January to 12 in March, and down to just 9 in April. While the median sold price rose from $1 million in January to just under $2 million in April, this does not actually indicate the prices rose 100%, but rather that there's a greater quantity of higher priced properties selling again. Hamilton County, Indiana. Located just north of Indianapolis, Hamilton County routinely scores high marks when rated for its quality of lifestyle and has become one of the fastest growing real estate markets in the U.S. Price certainly has been a factor for those looking to embrace a new luxury property at a more affordable rate, with the median sales price averaging around $750,000 for the last 3 months. Like East Bay, Hamilton County has seen its sales ratio steadily climb from 34% in January to 55% in March and 98% in April, while the days on market for sold properties declined from 14 days in January to 6 in April. Oakville, Ontario. A suburban town located on the shores of Lake Ontario, Oakville is a part of the Greater Toronto Area, with nearly 75% of its population aged between 20 and 54 years old. Even before the pandemic, Oakville saw a consistent increase in its population from those looking to enjoy its picturesque location, active lifestyle, and easy access to downtown Toronto. Like much of the luxury real estate market, Oakville saw its transaction level stall during the last 4 months of 2022 into the start of 2023. However, demand has been on the uptick as expectations for Oakville's economic growth and diversity attract people from all around the world. Prices have risen month over month since January, from 1.1 million Canadian to 2.3 million in April. However, this is a result of an increase in the number of sales for higher priced properties. Still, Oakville's sales ratio rose from 25% in January to 37% in March and jumped to 76% in April. And the average days on market consistently fell from 79 in January to 9 days in April, all indicators of a strong seller's market. St. Louis, Missouri. Taking the final spot is St. Louis, a Midwest market whose popularity has risen dramatically over the last few years, and certainly has the luxury properties that rival many of the more recognized luxury cities in the U.S. Indeed, just last month, St. Louis saw a record-breaking sale of $13 million for property located in the coveted Huntley neighborhood. St. Louis has become highly attractive for young professionals and families due to significant urban revitalization, an influx of new businesses, and increased focus on expanding industries such as healthcare, biotechnology, and finance. The average days on market for luxury properties has fallen over the last 3 months from 28 to 15 days, while prices have increased from $650,000 to $773,000. Again, this is more reflective of increase in sales of higher priced properties, although the average sold price is still seeing modest increases. Already significantly high in January with a sales ratio of 53%, this increased in March to 55% before jumping to 90% in April. In conclusion, it seems that price in the luxury market is becoming less of a factor as the number of sales for higher priced properties is on the uptick. The markets seeing the greatest demand have something more to offer potential buyers than just low-priced homes. If you're looking to buy or sell luxury real estate, it's important to approach the market with a critical and analytical mindset. By understanding the current market realities and setting realistic expectations, we can ensure that you reach your goals. At Mansion Arizona, we're here to help you navigate the luxury real estate market in Arizona. We offer free consultations to help you explore your options and determine the best course of action for you. Plus, if you have any questions about living the luxury lifestyle in Arizona, we're more than happy to provide you with all the information you need. Contact us today to get started.